With so many accounts, competition, algorithm changes on Instagram, it can feel impossible to grow. It is not impossible. You can grow by building a community where people feel welcome and appreciated. Now, the first step in building an engaging community, understand the people that you are speaking to. We only follow people that we get something from. So you need to build a community where people are getting something from you, some sort of benefit to where they want to come back, they want to engage with you, they want to see what you're talking about and what you're doing. That is how you build an engaged community on Instagram. So, what can your audience expect from you? What are you delivering them that they want, that they need, that they can expect from you? What promise are you making to your audience that you are going to deliver on a daily or every other day basis, however often you are going to be posting? When you first start on Instagram, this isn't always so easy. You don't have the analytics or the metrics yet to really understand what people need from you, what people are going to want from you. So what I like to do is focus at first on who you were before you found what you're so passionate about now. So you're passionate about, say, Instagram growth. So before you knew the steps to take to grow on Instagram, what were you struggling with? What were your problems, your pain points? What was keeping you up at night? All of these things are a great place to start because you're ahead of that person now, the person that you were when you first began. But there are people that are exactly where you were. So starting with yourself and who you were when you first started this journey, what your needs were, what your desires were, what your passions were, and pain points. That's a great place to start when you're first starting out with your business on Instagram in talking to a specific group of people. What's the next step? Start creating content. Start creating content for that person that you were when you first started, and then start looking at the comments that you receive. What comments are coming in? What are people saying? What are people asking? Also, look at your insights. Look at how many likes you're getting, comments, shares, saves. What are people responding to? Those post interactions are not just vanity metrics. They're telling you what people want more of from you. Some people will say they're vanity metrics. I say that they're invaluable insights that will tell you exactly how you are doing, as long as you look at them that way. Don't get upset and hurt over not getting thousands of likes on a selfie post of yourself. Instead, look at it from a business perspective. What are people responding to? What are people looking at and responding to when it comes to your content? A good thing to do while you are paying attention to the comments that are coming in and what people are doing is to keep track of all of these as they are coming in. If you have a comment that makes you think, or something that you're like, oh, I should have put that in the post, make a note of that. Put it in a spreadsheet somewhere for future content ideas. This is how you improve over time. Another way to understand your audience is to just come out and ask them. You can use this as your call to action on your posts, which could be slide 10 on your carousel posts or at the end of your caption. And don't forget the power of Instagram stories. That question sticker is invaluable. You can ask people what they think, ask people what they want to see more of, ask them to ask you anything. The AMA question is fantastic for understanding your audience and understanding more about what they want and what they need. Also, use poll stickers, slider stickers. Not everybody wants to tap the question sticker and type something else. Sometimes people just want a quick slider, yes or no question, or they want a multiple choice question. You have different people in your audience who are unique, so ask questions in unique ways to get the best information from them for your